After surviving Taliban bullets, Malala is known in many quarters as the bravest girl in the world. But she wants you to know that she is not alone. And tonight, ABC's Diane Sawyer takes us to meet the other Malalas, risking everything for the simple rights to speak and learn.
Earlier tonight, we introduced you to a young woman named Malala. Deep in Pakistan's Swat Valley, she spoke out for the education of girls.
I will get my education if it is in home, school, or any place.
And enraged the Taliban, who decided to try to stop her. They climbed aboard her school bus. She was shot in the head at point-blank range. Miraculously, she survived.
They thought that the bullet would silence us. But they failed.
And she is still fighting. But Malala is not alone.
अगर एक लफ्ज तालीम हम जोड़ दें औरत के साथ इंसान को फरिश्तों पर फजीलत नहीं बन सकता.
Pakistan has an incredible amount of women who are risking their lives every day to better their communities.
Their secret weapon, not guns, but their voices, insistent.
मैं ताहयात इस जिद्दोजहद को जारी रखूंगी.
Stubborn.
I think we have to be stubborn. I don't think we have any other choice.
Sharmeen Obed-Chinoy won an Oscar for telling their stories.
And to all the women in Pakistan who are working for change, don't give up on your dreams. This is for you.
We never hear about the women on the front lines who are fighting and winning every single day. Tiny battles, but winning. And that is the story that should get out.
Stories like Fatma's.
Fatma's entire fight is to rescue bonded laborers.
All over Pakistan, entire families forced by poverty into slavery.
She goes from brick kiln to brick kiln, educating people on a weekly basis about the rights that the Constitution provides them.
And she risks her life going one-on-one with the men holding them in bondage.
जंगल में रहते हैं हम, इंसानों में नहीं रहते.
क्या हमारा हक नहीं है?
नहीं.
निकलो. अच्छा चुप कर जाए बेटा.
मैं नहीं चुप करती. मैं आपकी गुलाम नहीं हूँ. आप मुझे हल्फिया ये कह दें, यहाँ पे छितर नहीं मारे मजदूर को.
Women don't speak to men like that in those areas, and she's done that at a pretty high price. Her brother has been shot at. She herself was shot at.
But like Malala, a bullet could not silence her. And when her words alone are not enough, Fatima takes action. She returns to the brick factory, police in tow. She frees one family.
फातिमा हमारे लिए हीरो है क्योंकि उन्होंने सानू एक दलदल च खूह दे विचों कढ के ते सानू उन्होंने बाहर लियांदा है.
She epitomizes what a hero is. She knows what the risks are, yet she continues to rescue people.
Obed-Chinoy believes that more than ever, little girls in her country, like her own daughter, are in need of real-life heroes.
You hear of young girls being blown up simply because they want the right to get an education. So I really feel Pakistan has taken 10 steps backwards.
And so every day, 24-year-old Humara fights to get a little of that ground back.
थोड़ी सी बातचीत करने आए हैं दरअसल.
Going door to door, trying to convince fathers to let their daughters go to school. Not an easy task.
हम आज के लोग नहीं चाहते हैं कि अपनी बच्चियों को पढ़ावे.
हम लोग का रिवाज भी नहीं स्कूल भेजना.
But she believes girls have to take responsibility and stand up for themselves.
ले आप फिर आपके बाद हम हैं आपके साथ.
And Humara knows.
मुझे याद है कि जब मेरे 9th के एग्जाम्स हो रहे थे तो अब्बू ने मना कर दिया था कि ये मतलब बाहर नहीं जाएगी. रख के दिया मुझे थप्पड़ उसी वक्त. जाके बैठो बोला निकलना नहीं है बाहर.
She did make it to class that day and the next, going on to graduate. She even founded her own school, the only one in her community.
Attention! हमारे 3 स्टूडेंट्स जो अपने गाँव में शिफ्ट हुए उन्होंने इसी तरह का स्कूल अपने गाँव में एस्टेब्लिश किया है. तो हमारा काम यहाँ तक सिर्फ महदूद नहीं है. जो थॉट ऑफ चेंज हम लोगों में डाल रहे हैं वो जो स्कूल से लेकर जा रहे हैं.
For Sharmeen, these women are the voices of a generation which refuses to be silenced.
बहुत शुक्रिया.
There are many bright shining lights. They are being dimmed in Pakistan, but if enough bright lights start standing up and asking for change, you will eventually find that change will come.
And one of the brightest lights, Malala.
I think life is always dangerous. Some people get afraid of it, some people don't go forward. But some people, if they want to achieve their goal, they have to go.